Aldi has been branded ruthless after offering up more than £145,000 in compensation to force through a controversial supermarket development. Birmingham City Council is bracing itself for a fight with the retail giant after the planning committee rejected its scheme to build at Old Horns Crescent in Great Barr last year. Aldi appealed the decision, prompting a public hearing which is set to take place next week. Now the council has withdrawn 2 of its 4 objections. An artist's image of the proposed Aldi store in Great Barr, which councillors have branded visually poor. The committee had previously rejected the scheme due to the loss of protected open space, loss of trees covered by a tree preservation order, whilst they argued it would be visually poor development and lack critical analysis on how nearby roads would be impacted. Since then, Aldi has submitted further detail to satisfy the council's transport chiefs addressing the latter reason. But in a move which sparked anger, they also vowed to stump up £145,430 to be spent on ecological enhancement works compensating for the loss of open space, which is classed as a site of important nature conservation. CLLR Dr. Barry Henley, Lab, Brandwood, on the planning committee, said, "The site is an important conservation area and we said as a committee it should not be given up for a supermarket, as simple as that. It is not for officers to say the planning committee should accept a certain amount of money. It doesn't matter, we have got £145,000 to spend because it has no actual intrinsic value while the site is of intrinsic value." CLLR Henley compared it to the council's battle with Lidl over their supermarket plans on Pershore Road, Sturchley, adding, "You can't put issues to one side, these are ruthless developers. This is how Aldi and Lidl behave." Birmingham mortuary, no room to store dead bodies in 10 years. When we said Lidl can't build on Pershore Road because there is a bowling alley and a fitness center there, they knocked down the bowling alley and fitness center. This is ruthless behavior. If we remove a reason for objection, even if we win the appeal hearing, they will come back again with a revised scheme. We'll be on a slippery slope, but Ian MacLeod, council planning director, said it would weaken the council's position to keep defending an issue which had been resolved, while Tarn Dipsidu, planning solicitor, argued it opened the council up to further legal costs if a government planning inspectorate deemed they had been unreasonable. The committee ultimately voted to withdraw the 2 reasons, meaning they will fight Aldi on the loss of trees and the appearance of the building. CLLR Kerry Jenkins, Lab, Howell Green, said, "The applicants have been very clever here. It doesn't matter if it is £5 or £1 million, it doesn't give us the option to fight on this point. They have managed to get around it. Deadly white goods suppliers could face legal action. We have to trust in our officers who know what they are talking about and will fight tooth and nail for us." The supermarket would create more than 40 jobs and be open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sundays. The site would include 81 car parking spaces. Nearly 60 trees would have to be torn down, although Aldi proposed to replant 44. 3 petitions containing 273 names combined have been lodged against the supermarket. Aldi said nearly 2/3 of 222 people they polled were in favor of the store.